Alright guys, what is going on and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon X Extreme Randomizer Nuzlocke. Hopefully you guys are having yourselves a great day today, and if you do want to go and support the episode, make sure you go ahead and drop a like down below. Of course, your support is greatly appreciated. If we could hit 500 likes on today's episode, that would be absolutely amazing. So, here we are in the, what is this forest called? Is this the Santalune forest? Is that what it is? I don't know. The reason why is because I actually have my game over here, and that's because I have to do something, or I have to talk about something before we start this episode off. And unfortunately, it is some killjoy news. I have to kind of be a killjoy, and I'm gonna move this over here real quick. And the reason why I have to be a killjoy is because unfortunately there is a problem with our homegirl Arissa right here. So this is the shiny we caught in the Santalune forest last episode, and the unfortunate thing, well, here's not really the unfortunate thing. I told you guys I had to grind up some Pokemon. And while I was grinding, I found a shiny Slowking. And I was like, okay, this is really cool. But then I was thinking, wait, this is way too soon. So then I ran away and I started running around, and then I found a shiny Victory Bell probably like 50 encounters later. This all happened in a span of like 100 encounters. Like, it's not like it was like the next thing over. Like, I still had to level up a bunch, and you know, having the things in the forest and not knowing what, like, it took a long time because obviously you don't know the typing in them, and whatever. That's a lot for a different day. It's a story for a different day. Essentially, I suspected that something was going on, and if I pull up OBS right here, I'm actually screen capping my screen right now. What else would I be screen capping? Okay, anyways, I want to show you guys something. So this is PK3DS. This is the program you use to randomize the games. So if you go over here to the, this is our ROM basically. Our ROM for this game is loaded into here. And the one way I could prove it right here is if I click starters, it would show what the starters are, but then it would also show the Kanto starters, and I don't want to do that because I don't want to reveal what the Kanto starters are, because I want that to be a surprise. And I guess the only way I can really prove it is if I go to wild encounters. This might take a second to load because obviously it has to load the whole entire game. So if I go to wild encounters, I just want to really quick prove that this is our ROM. Let's see. I think it would be Route 2. Where is Route 2? There. Yeah, here is the chart for Route 2. There's the Wurmple. During grinding, I found Onyx, Gothita. That's all I found. I mean, there you can see from the Wurmple. I mean, that was the only thing we found. So I guess that doesn't really prove as much as I thought it would. But either way, this is our ROM right here. And if you go right here to Shiny Rate, this is what it's set on, 125. So I think that means that it has 125 rerolls to generate a PID. And I guess this means that it's a 3.01 chance of it being a shiny Pokemon in the wild. I did not edit this, and I will show you that right now. If you go restore original rate, you open it back up, and it's still 125. So I guess PK3DS just it sets it at a default of 125, and you would have to manually change it to 1 reroll, I believe, which makes it 0.02, and I think the Shiny Charm increases it by 2 more rerolls. I could be wrong. This is what Patters told me. Because we were talking when I found both those shinies. I was like, this is another shiny, this is ridiculous. And so he kind of helped me through this. But I guess the original rate, it just restores it to 125, as you can see right there. It just restored it all the way back. So I guess we have a 3% chance of finding shinies in the wild. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, damn, this always happens to me. I'm going to switch back over to my normal setup. So I'm gonna move my windows over, so pardon me for a second. There we go. All right, so I guess we're just gonna have a 3% chance of finding a shiny Pokemon in the wild through this whole game, which makes this shiny a lot less special, unfortunately. But you know what? We just get to see more shiny Pokemon throughout the playthrough, so I guess this thing isn't as special as I thought it would be, but you know what? It's okay. So with that being the case, we are not going to be playing by the Shiny Claws rule. If you guys don't know what that means, essentially if you find a shiny Pokemon, even if it's like your 4th encounter on a route, you can still catch it. But since the percent is so much higher, we're not going to be playing by that rule, because that'd just be, you know, it's, even though it's still only 3% of it happening, 3% chance of that happening, it's, you know, easier to make that a bonus encounter on the route. So either way, hope all that makes sense. Let me know in the comments If there's any controversy or anything, if you have any concerns, questions, let me know. Either way, let's get into this episode. I am so sorry for that intro, but I feel like it is very much needed. Either way, we have Mercedes the Purugly, the Fighting and Fire type Purugly with Water Gun, Silver Wind, Fell Stinger, and Tail Glow. And Tail Glow is amazing. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Tail Glow, Silver Wind, Fire. Then we have Orisa the Shiny Nidorina. I still think it's really cool that we got this thing on our first encounter though, so that's awesome. With Pursuit, Venom Drench, Low Kick, and Cross Poison. Is that this? It's the exact same nature. Exact same nature. And then unfortunately Rudolph is our dead Keldeo, but I couldn't find a PC. I went back into the first town, Aqua Court, I think, and there wasn't one. I don't know if I just missed it or not, but either way, we have the Santalune Forest to explore. I believe there's a few items that I did not grab. Yo, it's hilarious. Like, there was just a Slowking that popped up and it was shiny. I was like, oh, are you kidding me? At first I thought I was just really lucky, but then, I don't know, I started to suspect something, so I actually ran away from it, and Patter's was like, why are you running away? Dude, just catch it, and then say, like, you found it, because, you know, at that time we didn't know that the shiny rate was messed up. At that time, there was no way for us to know. So then, I ran away, I made that decision, because I wouldn't want to catch it off camera, and then have you guys think that like I just genned it in or something. No, that'd be stupid. And then I didn't want to start just recording right there the episode because I was rendering a video. I was rendering out episode 1. So you know what? I didn't want to do that, and it was just all complicated, but we got it sorted out. And then I was thinking, you know what? It just means more shiny Pokemon. Oh, hang on one second. Long talk. Totally forgot about that. I am either way very excited for this episode because we get to make our way through this forest, and I don't think we're going to be taking on the first gym leader this episode. Probably next episode. It just depends where we stand. Fun fact, on the first route, Route 2 actually, right after Aquacore Town, there was a wild Mega Gyarados. And I was like, oh, like that, okay. It's really early for that, but you know what? Whatever. I didn't see what the name of the Pokemon was. All right, so I'm gonna try and set up Tail Glows here. Oh, I didn't heal, crap. After I leveled up. I just leveled everyone, oh crap, thing. I just healed everyone back up, but I guess I never got around to actually like going back to the Pokemon Center. Oh well, we should be fine. We're just gonna kill everything anyways. I should probably end up going for Water Gun sometime soon just so we have more Silver Winds. And then again, I can also use Orisa because Orisa's pretty good. It has Cross Poison, Venom Drench, which are both pretty sweet. I think Venom Drench does more of their poison. Am I wrong? Probably. I'm just gonna stay and go for the Water Gun on this thing. Because we can, you know, but we're randomized. It's not a grass type. Actually, you could still resist water, but let's see. Let's see. And Fell Stinger is actually something we should look into. Like if we come in and they're low as hell, Fell Stinger, boost our attack, we should be good to go then. At that point, we should be good to go. And I hope, oh, actually, I can end that recording. Whoops. I kept the recording going on OBS, which is the software I use to record my monitor so I could show you guys PK3DS. And hopefully everything's good with the recording and nothing's messing up, because sometimes if like you open other programs, DX Story messes up, which is the program I use to record my game. So I just hope everything is going good. Do you have any Pokeballs? Here you go. Thank you. Really wish it was randomized, but you know what? It's okay. Wait, speaking of randomized, did I randomize the items? Maybe you can. Like the field items. I guess there just wasn't an option. Because I definitely would have. Maybe I just missed it and thought I did. Alright, I guess we're fighting Karina. I guess we're fighting the third gym leader right now. I forgot I did that. You can change the trainer classes. Oh no. How? It was like some weird thing for changing the trainer classes. I don't know. It's just so like the special overworld trainers. You wanted to like check it so they're not on there, so that because it will like crash your game. Because I'm trying to think exactly what it was. Like, let's say, I think the example they used in the video was that, like, you're trying to battle May and Omega Ruby, and if her model gets randomized to a different model, her model won't show up and it'll crash your game. So I think that was the whole thing. So now this is a Spritzy that is about to beat me up. Okay, I don't know how we're gonna do this actually. I'll go for Fell Stinger. I'll see how much this does. Come on, be super effective. I know you want to. Whew! It is super effective. Look at that. And now we got +2. We just keep going for Fell Stingers. Always time. Wait. Where's my boost? What? Oh, because the battle was over. That would make sense. That would make sense on why it didn't Why it didn't work. For a second, I was like, wait, do you have to be like a bug type to get the boost for it? I don't know, some weird thing about Fellstinger that I never knew. Because it's not like I use Fellstinger every day. See, Slowking right there. If it was a shiny Slowking, I would have been mad at that point. Yeah, I had that epiphany. I was like, no, I gotta re-randomize the ROM. I gotta pull off the save, put it back onto the randomized ROM that has the fixed shiny rate. But then I was thinking to myself, wait, I don't think anyone will be mad about more wild shiny Pokemon. Who is this now? Why are there gym leaders in this forest? That's what I need to know. They're all here. They all took some time off just to come in the freaking Santalune forest and mess with me. I don't know why. And they're all level 2. They definitely downgraded. Yeah, you can get out of there. I should probably use Orisa. We're gonna use Orisa after this battle if I remember to. I really like that nickname too. And I'll just use her now. I don't know why. Like, it just seems like a tank. And the thing is, like, evolving is gonna be so scary. Because I don't know if when you evolve this thing, if the evolution will be shiny. That's something I don't know. Because normally it would be, right? If this thing would just evolve into a Nidoqueen. Because I gotta remember to say Nidoqueen because it's purple, so I just keep wanting to call it a Nidorino, but it's just a purple Nidorino. So I gotta remember, it's still Nidoqueen, not Nidoking. So it would obviously be a shiny Nidoqueen when it evolves, but since it's literally switching the species, I don't know if it would work like that. And what if this thing evolved into a freaking Nidoking? That'd be hilarious. That would actually be comedic. The Nidorina evolves into a Nidoking. Oh my goodness. Comedy. It also would be purple. I didn't know that like the shinies switched like that. Well, not purple. It'd be blue. Because shiny Nidoking is blue. But shiny Nidoqueen, isn't it yellow? Right? Am I just being stupid? It's definitely not purple. So why did they do that? Why is Nidoking purple, but that thing's yellow? It doesn't make any sense. You would think it would just switch. Considering the whole rest of the line is switched. Who knows, man? Maybe I'm just talking out of my ass and I have no idea what I'm saying right now. Because it tends to happen a lot, actually. It really happens more often than it should. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we're at the end of the forest now. I think. Yeah, we just go up here. It also means we can get a new encounter, which is very exciting. That's probably going to be my favorite part of this whole playthrough. Another thing is that like if we have a Pokemon we become so attached to, and it's time for it to evolve, I want you guys to play a huge role in whether or not we evolve it. So whether or not, like, you gotta be vocal in the comments about it, or I'll have like a poll in the top right. I don't know. I just think it'd be funny if there was like some people that are like, yes, evolve it, that don't evolve it. And that's why I want to put the text documents, not the text documents, the change documents in the description. But that's also why I don't, because I don't want people to look and say like, yes, no, evolve it because it's gonna be something cool, but not like spoil it. Or some people will probably even spoil it. Like, yikes. But also I wanted to be a surprise on both ends. I'll bet different Pokemon will use different. Oh, great observation, Tierno. What are you gonna do, Serena? I'm going to go to Santalune City's gym and challenge the gym leader. You see, Pokemon trainers find out how good they are by challenging the leaders in Pokemon gyms. What? How did she know? That wasn't that cool. I wrote down 10 different tips every trainer should know. Here's one for you. Thank you so much, Serena. Thank you so much. If you are puzzled about something, try looking in these rules. Oh, this is great. I'm going to spend some time getting to know my Lil Chespin. See, I don't know why there's an apostrophe after the I in Lil. I've never heard, like, how, is it just Lil? Little? Little? Like how a British person would say it. I don't know. I don't know why that's there. Maybe Shauna has some accent that they put apostrophes places. Either way, what do we got for this route? It is a Vibrava. Okay. I thought that was a Yanmega for a second, but it was a Vibrava. And he's shiny! Even though it's not like that cool because it's not as rare. What? That is dope. It's got imposter. That is insane. I really hope we catch this thing. 1, 2. I don't want to attack it because I don't know what type it is, and I could kill it because it could be like ×4 effective. Vibrava was caught. Sick nasty, man. All right. So what shall we call you? the vibration Pokemon. So if it's an imposter, I'm naming it Lasagna. And you want to hear a joke? What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta. So lasagna. I could have named it noodle. That would have been even better. But you know what? It doesn't. Lasagna. Vibrava. It's just stupid at this. Oh my god! What the? What? Yo, we're not gonna be able to use any of these moves because he's just gonna take the opponent's moveset. Oh my god. We need to evolve this thing ASAP. Oh my gosh, so we actually can't use any of those moves. That is insane. I don't know if we're gonna use that thing right now because that's too stressful and too funny for me. The fact that we can't use any of its freaking moves. Let's try to take on some of these trainers. I don't see why not. The best way to learn about a move is to have your Pokemon use it. Okay, well thanks, buddy. Maybe I can try that when I'm not. You look a lot older up close. He looks a lot older up close. That's interesting. All right, Surskit. You're about to get this. That never gets old, just seeing the freaking shiny thing. Cloud9's pretty interesting also, considering like, I don't know if there's sun up and we don't want them to benefit of sun. Actually, I thought, does it make us just not benefit from sun? Oh yeah, we're Ghost Dragon, right? Is that what we are? Are we Ghost Dragon? I'm gonna try a low kick. It's really just a so he's probably Ghost, or he is Ghost. It's not, he's probably Ghost. Moody is really interesting too. Come on, minus the defense, minus defense. Accuracy? Oh, you are just getting diddled. See, it's all process of elimination. If you could just figure out what Pokemon, or what type they are, not what Pokemon they are. I know some people in these ultimate randomizers randomize base stats too, and the reason why I don't really like that is because then at that point, no Pokemon, like, the actual Pokemon doesn't, oh sorry, a steel type. The actual Pokemon doesn't matter at all if you think about it. Like if I have a Nidorina with the base stats of Arceus, it doesn't even matter that it's a Nidorina. If I have an Arceus with the base stats of a Magikarp, it doesn't matter if it's an Arceus. Like you can have the best moveset in the world, but it's still a bad Pokemon. You are dead. Wait, so if you were Steel, so are you Ghost Steel? Because I just spaced out and I clicked Pursue and I should have clicked Low Kick and it was super effective. So I think that thing was Ghost Steel. Or Psychic Steel. What'd that say? Swalot? I could turn into a Swalot, that'd be sweet. Switch out to Vibrava. Yo, if I ever want to make a play on someone, yo, I could use it to figure out someone's typing. Ooh. That's a good thought. Once we get this EXP share, we will be destroying people. And I really thought I increased the levels of Pokemon by 15%. Oh, that would, I'm so stupid. If it's 3, 15% of 3 would not put it up to level 4 because it's, you know, like 50% is just 1.5. And it's not like you can give them like 0.3 of a level. I was just throwing out a random number off the top of my head. I don't know, 15% of 3, so. So I guess that's why it would just round down. That makes sense. So I hope I hope that factor will still play in where like the, I don't think I did for wild Pokemon, but trainers Pokemon. I thought that was a shiny Plusle. I am so freaking stupid. I thought it was a shiny Plusle. Air Balloon? All right, you need to go. You need to go. If we can get a stab move on his Nidorina too, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. By the way, why don't we learn levels? Learn moves when we reach level 10. I thought I had it set so that they would be learning, you know, they have a random level up moveset, but they would learn the moves sporadically, not sporadic. That wouldn't be sporadically if it was every level 5. I don't know, man. Maybe we'll just get some good moves here and there. Oh, look at you! You look different. Yeah, it's your slightly cooler brother. It's like the cousin you always strive to like. You're always jealous of. That's what this Nidorina is to that thing. To that disgrace. That blue rat that should be purple, but it's not. Alright, so what's up in here? Oh, hello. I was not expecting to see you there. Hey, Long Dong. Okay, why males are referring to me as Long Dong? I don't need this happening, especially Tierno. Oh my god, it's a good idea to stock up on Pokeballs and potions. All right, well, thanks, bro. I really appreciate it. Let's heal up, and then we can drop Keldeo off in the death box. Unfortunate. Very, very early on to pause. It was literally episode 1. It was our starter and a legendary. That's the triple whammy right there. That is insane. But, you know, that's in the past. It's not like it was our fault anyways. We got crit by an outrage from a Zekrom. I think it's understandable. It's not like I was going to switch out to my Wurmple. I mean, the Wurmple did kill the Zekrom, so I'm not going to sit here and be like, Wurmple isn't the best Pokemon in the world. Because if you think about it, we could have just lost right then and there. But our good friend, well, now he said it changed, you know. He's got some surgery, some plastic surgery. Now he's a fat-ass cat. That's exactly what's happened. All right, I don't know if we can really buy anything crazy. Hey, what do you sell? That's what I want to know. Interesting. Interesting. All right, so we have a few options. There's a couple trainers back on the route south of this, but I don't think we need to go there right now. There's not really a point, right? So what I want to do is actually go right, get an encounter, face some of these trainers, and then see what's up. I don't know if I want to do the gym this episode. I don't know if we're prepared. That's why. We're probably fine, but then again, I want to make sure our levels are fine. All right, so Orisa, let's go. Metacham. Look at those nipples on his knees. Someone sent in a, when I was doing the egg hatching video, I saw someone sent in a Medito. Wait, I thought I was Ghost. I'm dragging water. Why did I think I was Ghost? I don't know. So that's a nothing. Let's try this now. It's Ghost time. Why is everything Ghost? See, normally I would be scared of that, but... Alright, here you go. Actually, that's good. That animation actually looks really cool on Metacham. I'm not gonna lie. Pursuits. There we go. We killed it. I was starting to get a little scared of that Metacham. I want him to run up. And there we go. I'm just excited about getting cool abilities. I don't know why. That's just, it's really interesting. You can get some really interesting stuff. Like, I just said interesting twice. Like freaking Imposter by Brava. It's unheard of. Unheard of. So here's Mercedes. By the way, I think this nickname fits what Wurmple evolved into so well. This Wishcast has Drought. Like, this thing looks like a Mercedes. Looks very sassy. Just, I don't know, I picture someone named Mercedes being very sassy. No hate if your name is Mercedes, I'm just saying. Oh, that was super. I totally forgot. Wait, the sun is up. Thank God. Okay, so I guess 5 turns until we're... We are getting destroyed. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try and tail glow and kill things, because that is what I should be doing. Parabolic charge? Alright, I'm not about to lose Mercedes. I really am not, so we'll go to our bag. Oh, we're not gonna catch that thing. That is definitely not the procedure that is needed right now. Wait, that would be 34. My dad just walked in and he gave me and I was like, it's that father-son connection. All right, so now we're back at 34 HP. I think that's sweet. Almost at full. We should be able to live a water spout if this Wishcast does want to go for it. I'm just laughing. He just walked in, he's like, I'm like, good times, man. So I'm gonna try Silverwind right now, considering we are +3, I think Tail Glow puts you. And it does a lot more than the first time. I can't complain. This thing is decked out with water moves. Why can't that be me with my stab moves? Why can't I have good? Oh, yikes. Okay, so the sun is down. I just want this to kill. Please kill. It would help out so much. All right. There we go. And we're level 11. We are rolling. Whoa, you might even be stronger than... Okay, I don't know about that. I mean, if she's gassing me up, we should just go take the gym on right now without even getting this encounter. We might just be ready, boys. All right, so let's get this encounter and then see where we are or what we want to do with the rest of the episode. I know you normally can find a lot of cool stuff in this route, right? You can find like Pancham, you can find Litleo, and we found a Sunflower. That's sick. Okay, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. I've never used a Sunflower before, and I guess now would be the time to do it. I just really hope this thing is good. That's all you can hope in this. You can just hope that it's somewhat viable. Watch it have like Wonder Guard or something. Damn, that's the first Pokemon to break out. Mega Drain. Okay, so that's a pretty decent move. We got a moveset to work with so far. I'm gonna try Pursuit. Okay, okay, cool. Dragon Pulse. I want this thing. What if it's Grass Dragon? We're gonna go for Pursuit again. Get him low. All right, now I want to switch out into Ugly. And not only because I don't want to die, but also Mega Drain will not do that much because we are firefighting. That way he won't get as much health back. And then I just burped and it went through my nose. Fake out. Psych, can't do that. All right. Now let's try Pokeballs. We need to get Quick Balls because those are my jam. Quick Balls are really my jam. And this is gonna be such a change of pace, like playing this game because we don't have a speed up button. And we're so used to that, or I'm so used to that at least. Mega Drain, yeah, that did nothing. Exactly why. So he's gonna get like 1 health back. I'm not that worried. I'm just trying to catch this thing as fast as possible because I don't want it to do too much damage to us, and I also don't want it to get back up to full. That way all that damage will basically mean nothing. 1, 2, 3. Sick. We got a Sunflower. Let's go. All right, so it was a if this is a male, I didn't see what it was. I want to name it David if it's a male because you know you got David Sunflower Seeds. And it's a sunflower. I thought it was clever. Just leave me alone. Okay, let's see. Thus, it's a ground type. It's a female. Okay, so what are we gonna name this thing? Sunflower. I don't know what to name this thing. Name it Petal. Is that a good nickname? Petal. Do I like that? Oh, I got a better name. I got a better name. I like this a lot better. Soul. That is much better. That is much better than Petal. Petal? Alright. So now we can check out our homegirl Soul. Gravity Fake Out, Magic Drain, Mega Drain, Dragon Pulse, Refrigerate. Normal type moves become ice type moves. That is really interesting with Fake Out. So we have an ice type move right there. Gravity's kind of cool. I like Fake Out because that way we're able to, you know, rule out right away what the typing of something is. So like, let's say it resists ice. We're like, oh, it's either fire or, you know, other things that resist ice. Steel, I think. Water. It could just be any of those. So I mean, that's a decent thing. It's a priority move. I'm definitely down. And unfortunately, I've been thinking about this the whole time. Like, I don't think there was a way to make it so that the trainers can have shiny Pokemon, unfortunately, because that was one of my favorite parts about Sun, when we did Sun. I mean, then again, we only saw like 2 trainers with the shiny Pokemon, and it was how, like, both times. With the first battle, he had a Relicanth, and then like at the end of like Victory Road or something, he had something that was shiny. I don't exactly remember, but it's all good. I'm just gonna go for Cross Poison because, you know, it's nice to get the poison if we can get it. And we didn't, but Chip Away is not gonna do much. I'm not worried about this battle at all. So what I need to work on is leveling up my Pokemon. So I'm thinking right now, I should probably end the episode pretty soon. I know, like, you know, I was trying to do it a little bit longer than when I was originally gonna end it because I forgot, you know, we had like the 5 minutes in the beginning where I was just rambling about how the shiny thing messed up and stuff like that. But now I'm starting to think like maybe we should wrap it up because I want to just get everyone leveled up as much as they can, and I feel like just doing a bunch of battles might get a little boring after a bit, so I should probably just do it on my own time. So you know what? After this battle, we might wrap it up. I don't know, because I don't think there's any more encounters we can get, right? There's no grass in Santalune. Yeah, Santalune City. That's what it's called, right? Yeah. No. Oh wow, I did not think that would just be super effective, and it totally was. Awesome. I have no idea, man. I don't know what Santalune is, where Santalune, when Santalune, how is Santalune? You don't ask these questions. I don't. Alright, so nevertheless, we gotta go heal anyways. Oh, I already battled you. I was gonna say, can we like get around her, but we already battled her. We already beat her up. So that was Route 22. Oh, and I want to start doing I want to do a couple horde battles once we get like Sweet Scent. If we get Sweet Scent, that'd be really fun. Just to see what we can get, or see what we can get to appear. I bet it would be really easy to get a shiny Pokemon if we did horde encounters. That'd be so easy. Probably like 6 hordes. No, way less, like 30 hordes, and we could probably get something. I was being facetious. But I guess that is actually, I feel like that's a good spot to wrap up, right? I mean, maybe we could do the gym right now, but I just want to get Lasagna. I'm probably not going to level up Lasagna because it is imposter, and it might be really difficult too. But Soul, I can definitely get up to like level 12 and 13, something like that. Get Mercedes up to 13. If we go in with 13s, I think we should be good. But you know what? I'm actually going to wrap it up right there, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you drop a like if you did happen to enjoy this episode. 500 likes would be greatly. That's 5 likes, you know, 5 times 100, not 10. Thank you all for watching. I'm so grateful for all the support, and I will catch you guys next time in episode 3. Peace out.